Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite ways to make oatmeal. It's pretty simple, but every time I post a picture of it on my stories on Snapchat or Instagram, everyone always asks what the recipe is, and it's definitely one of my favorite ways to eat oatmeal, so I thought I'd share it. Time for oats! Okay, so here's everything you need to make it. We've got our quick oats, egg whites, frozen blueberries. This is plain pumpkin puree. I don't have the can anymore, and I've eaten most of it because it's Friday. But yeah, it's plain pumpkin puree. And then we've got peanut butter and powdered peanut butter to add extra peanut butter flavor because you can never have too much peanut butter. And that is everything. So now we're gonna make it. Yes. Okay, so I do my oatmeal in quite a few steps. And the point in this is to make the oats grow so it feels like I'm eating more than I am, because more food is always a yes for me. So if you get full easily, you can skip some of these steps. I'll kind of let you know where you can skip them as we go along, because I've had clients eat this meal and they're like, I can't finish it, it's too much. And I'm like, what? Too much? So I don't know, that doesn't exist for me, so I'm just gonna show you how I do it and I'll tell you what you don't need to do along the way. Okay, so we've got our oats. I always use food scale. You don't have to, that's just my thing. So I do 50 grams. Next we are going to fill it with water. So I make them pretty, I'm being careful here because last time I did this I spilt oat water all over the floor. Okay, just 1 second, I'm gonna show you guys. I make it very watery because the more watery it is, the more the oats absorb, the more the oats absorb the water and grow more. So yeah, and then we put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. If you have a good microwave, you could probably do less, but mine is on its final days, so I find I need to microwave stuff for like way longer than the average person. So yeah. Okay, so I just took them out of the microwave. They're very dry, so that's how you want them because you're still gonna be adding more liquid to it. And unless you like really watery oats, you're not gonna like it. So yeah, we've got our dry oats now. And next, we are going to add our frozen blueberries. Okay, so it doesn't have to be frozen blueberries, but you get so much more bang for your buck, so I use frozen blueberries. So we put, again, however much you want. I usually put 100 grams. I only have 90 grams left. Oh, I'm gonna starve. Yeah, and then I add a tiny bit more water with it. You don't wanna add much water because they're frozen, if you're using frozen ones, you don't wanna add much water because they melt and add extra water. So now is when we have to microwave it again. We mix it up a little first. Just mix her up. And I usually do this for about like 2 minutes-ish. You just know when you look at it. It's different every time. I'm so hungry, I want it to be done now. So this step you could do at the beginning. So if you are like, whoa, this bowl of oats is way too big, you would originally just put like a bit of water, a bit of blueberries, and microwave it for a while until you do the next step. But I like to separate it for optimal growth. Next, we're gonna add our egg whites, and I do a 1/4 cup, which is 63 grams. I put 75 grams, which isn't a problem, but if you put too much, they get a little, they're like a little too prominent, like the taste of them. It's fine. So then now I always use a fork for this. You wanna just mix it really well so they don't get all clumpy and nasty. And this is what it looks like. So with the egg whites, you don't wanna microwave it too long. What I do is microwave it for like 30 seconds, mix it around quite a bit, and then microwave it for another 30 seconds. Again, if you don't do this step, it's gonna just be like clumpy egg whites, and like, it's just not nice. nice. It's just not nice. Honestly, sometimes you don't even need that extra step. Like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm a very unsure chef here. So this is what it looks like. You can kind of, I don't even know if I can see egg whites right now. See, it's because I put extra. I ruined everything. So yeah, it's all mixed up there. All nice, all nice. I add my powdered peanut butter. I actually get this one from the grocery store. It's like either in the health section or sometimes it's even just with normal peanut butter. And I like it because it's cheaper than the ones you get at supplement stores, and I honestly cannot tell a difference. So I put 2 tablespoons, which is 12 grams. So I put that in first. Then we add peanut butter, and I do usually 2 tablespoons, which is 30 grams. And then same thing, you can mix it in. If you don't like mixing in your peanut butter, just do the powdered stuff first. I like mixing it in, but I saw someone on Twitter recently be like, who mixes in their peanut butter in their oats? But I just find you get more flavor throughout when you do. I don't know, it really doesn't matter. So this is really hard to do with one hand like this. So yeah, so you mix it in. I don't know why I'm mixing it with like a fork and a spoon right now. I'm just like a real live human blender. That was fun. So now we have our pumpkin puree. So when you buy this, make sure it's pumpkin puree and not pumpkin pie filling. I mean, that would be delicious. If you want to do that, you go ahead. But I use just plain pumpkin puree, and then I add either cinnamon in it or I add this. It's like a pumpkin pie spice. So it basically has cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, and cloves. And then I put some sweetener. So I usually just like dump the can of the pumpkin in this at the beginning of the week, and then I add the cinnamon and sweetener just right in here. So it's like one less thing to do. And then I add it on. I usually add about half a cup. I feel like this is less than half a cup, so I've been messing up. I don't really measure this. It's one of those things where I measured it like a few times just to know what the portion size looks like, and then I don't do it anymore because it's super low calorie. So as long as it's not like it has to be like bang on. Like peanut butter, you want that like pretty accurate because it's so easy to accidentally have like a little bit more, and then it doesn't look like a lot more, but it's like 200 calories more. Yeah, so we just add in our pumpkin. Get out of my way. Okay, and this is the final step. So there's not really that many steps you would cut out. So yeah, you would do water and blueberries, microwave, egg whites, peanuts, pumpkin, and voila! Here is my delicious meal, and I'm going to eat this now because I'm so hungry and very excited.
Yummy, 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 in Baxter's little tummy. He's licking the leftover pumpkin, because he's my little pumpkin. Yay! Baxter's got pumpkin on his face now. Oh, you're so messy. Okay, say bye, guys. Bye, guys. He's not very. Bye. Bye.
If you guys liked this, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.